Hello, ladies and gents. We are back with another car session with David Allen Boucher. Sorry. Remember David Allen Boucher? I know those of you over 35 you should remember David Allen Boucher. And don't tell me that you've never rocked out late night with David Allen Boucher. A night or two just to try to fall asleep. But anyways, he can't still be on the radio, right? So I wanted to make sure for if people end up coming across my page, that at times it doesn't seem like if I start telling stories about drug use and alcohol use in a way that it sounds like it could be glorifying that stuff, or glorifying prison life. Because trust me, there's not a day that will go by in prison where you won't sit there and say, fuck, I can't wait to get out. I fucking hate this place. That a cop isn't gonna piss you off, that another con isn't gonna piss you off. But also, as far as glorifying drug use, there were fun times in the lifestyle. I was so addicted to that. I can glorify that all day. There's so much that comes with it, right? Death. I'm so lucky to be here today. There's so many people, so many of my friends, so many of my generation that are gone. So many. You have no idea. And I say that for the people that don't know me. My sister died as a result of this disease. My niece, my cousin Michael. Like I said, my niece Bridget. My other cousin Michael. My cousin Michael Murphy. My cousin Michael King. Friends galore. I don't want to get into naming because I don't want to leave one out. I don't want to leave very important people out, because it's easy to do that when there's so many that have passed. And there's so many important people in my life that I've lost. And it's been so long that embarrassingly you forget. But some of my closest friends, which I have to name some of my closest friends, like Johnny Mac, God rest his soul, Ryan Evers, God rest his soul. Jesus, I'm going blank because I got so many other names. Jimmy Garvey, Jesus Christ. If I never named Jimmy Garvey and Jimmy Murphy, two of my closest friends. And Johnny Mac, one of my closest friends. Ryan Evers, I can't, these are four of my closest friends. Bobby Coleman, another one. These were friends. These weren't acquaintances. These kids are as close as you get. But and there's more, trust me. But in my own self, my health, Like, not only just the times I've been brought back with Narcan, but I had 2 heart attacks doing meth and smoking crack while I was on meth. It's like I wouldn't just do meth and just chill out. Like I still had to get high while I was on meth. Like that wasn't enough for me. Like it was never enough. I was a pig. And the medical issues I have now stemming from a life of drug use and all that time in prison that saved me. Just think about that. I'm 44 years old. I got over 18 years incarcerated. When I first got out, and I've been out sober for a long time. I've been out sober for 5 years. And so you minus that, I was 39, right, when I got out. But when I got out of state prison, I was in 2017. I was 38. That was half my life at that point. Cirrhosis of the liver, diabetes, high blood pressure, but and severe PTSD and night terrors from all the time in prison. And I just met with my doctor, my psychiatrist, and she's new because something happened to my old doctor. I don't know what, and something happened, and she asked me, like, I see you got a lot of trauma here. Do you have any, as far as sleep, eating? She named a bunch of things. Do you have any effects from any of that? And I was like, yeah, right. I still do. Even after being out all this time, this and that. Like I was sleepwalking the other night, in the middle of a night terror, in the middle of a night terror that was a prison dream where I was in a knife fight, and like I almost fucking took a header, and but these are things, and she's like, we have this medication out there where that can help you better than the medication you're on, because like how is your mood and your energy on a daily basis. And for someone who has 2 young kids, it's not good. It's not good. Like my mood isn't the worst, but my energy, like there's days I just can't get out of bed, and it's all due to accumulation of the effects of prison, drug use, PTSD, all of it. And today, I couldn't get out of bed at all. I could not move physically unless I had to go to the bathroom really bad. It's the only thing that got me out of bed, back in bed until 8 o'clock at night. But we needed cigarettes. I could not. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? There's days that happens. And this is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, there's days that it sounds like there could be be some glorification, but I need to also give you the good with the bad, give you the bad with the good. There's so many negative things, and these are the reasons why people get sober. And these are the reasons, because it would be worse. You know what I mean? I should have stopped a long time ago. I should have stopped it. What I'm telling you is, for the youth, for people younger than me, for people that you don't have to go through what I went through. You don't want to put your body and mind and soul through what I put mine through. You don't want to do it. And if you're lucky, you'll make it to where I made it. If you're lucky. And this is like at my age, if you're lucky. People don't usually make it to this. Most of my friends didn't. The ones that used. They didn't make it, man. They didn't. Or they're in prison for a long time. My friend George, very good friend of mine. I just seen, he's my age, same age. Someone just hit me up. You remind me of my friend George. Well, it was in the Aaron Hernandez video. And he was close with Aaron too. As I mentioned, that me, Aaron, and Boo Boo used to sign up for Jewish services, and used to go up there with Aaron, with Double A, and hang out. And he said my friend George, and I knew it had to be George Sherman. It's the only person that it could have been, unless the person was lying, because I was up there, and it was. And I'm like, what's up with George? And George didn't want to stay sober. And George is facing the rest of his life in prison. He's got an armed home invasion, armed kidnapping. He would already be a habitual. He's done. George is done. He and his wife, done. Caught with the firearm. Caught with the feds, could pick that up, put them away forever. They're done. Done. You know what I mean? So it's like that would be the next step for me, or death. This is the best I can do. You know what I mean? Physically, I'm not great, but it's better than being dead, and it's better than the alternative. So, if you're younger than me, you don't have to go down that road, and you don't have to live the life I lived. And Yara, it's been friggin' cool at times back in the day when good guys are in the joint. We used to drink and have fun and fucking beat up weirdos and beat up skinners, but it's not like that anymore. They protect the skinners, and there's no good guys around anymore. So I'm ready to shit my pants. I gotta go, guys. Alright. Gonna end this video. This is a short one, but I just had to put it out there. It's not all candy canes and fucking sunshine and rainbows. Damn. Bye-bye.